in October. A lot of these guys who are now ops used to be friends. LILFATZ from 800, SK from 051, DREMONEY from THF, and KC Money from Brick Squad. Now here's the first incident of the beef. SK jumping DREMONEY on 61st and King Drive. You can see SK ask Dre about his homies ago. Dre would just laugh. SK would hop out the car and attack Dre and stand over him. They both start swinging until a cop at the scene broke it up before anything worse happens. SK clowning DREMONEY on Twitter for talking to the cops after he got jumped.
Ask every day what it do, Ballshine, that's my dude, that's my dress world, they so cool.
Trash on True Richard, 17 was a TYMB member from the south side of Chicago. Allegedly TYMB members including True was going to backdoor THF member on the 6200 block of South St. Lawrence Avenue when cops arrived at the scene watching True shoot at the THF member. Cops start firing at the TYMB members and they hop in a black sedan, while the cops shoot. They hit and kill True when TYMB members push his dead body out the car and flee the scene. Allegedly this is the reason Duke flipped to 600. This was the first death of the year in Woodlawn and it wasn't by gang members.
Two people are recovering after they were shot at midnight. Police say two people in a gray Lexus were parked in a parking lot on the 6300 block of Vernon Avenue when four gunmen approached and opened fire. The gunmen fled the scene in a suburban truck. There was a total over 30 shots fired. Both of the victims are expected to survive.
KI from STL. They both were allegedly sliding when they came to a red light. That's when four masked men camera up and started shooting. The people responsible claim to come from 600 as a 600 member claims to be responsible for the shooting.
Let's get it, man. Free the guys, man. Tracy Dada, Breed. White rocks, green weed. What you got, nigga? What you need?
Black disciple who grew up on 61st and King Drive. Reports from residents was a black sedan and white sedan were driving next to each other until they realized they were ops. That's when they came to a red light at the 6500 block of South King Drive. Both of the squads hop out the car. DREMONEY was hit 5 times including one in the head. His friend Man was also shot but survived. No one was ever arrested for the shooting. DREMONEY was heavily dissed on social media.
Let go, I'm running shit, my gunna spit, 100 clip, 600 shit.
Duke Weekly was ABD from 600. He was originally from TYMB but flipped to 600 after his friend from TYMB got backdoored by his own members. Duke was on the 6400 block of South Vernon Avenue when he saw a 800 member. Duke broke into the 800 member car and they started arguing. They both hopped out and started shooting. Duke was hit 3 times in the head and the other guy was injured. Everyone knows who killed him but I'm not gonna say it since he's still alive. 600 members after Duke's death say they never claimed him as 600.
Smoke it loud, that's for old head. 2 hits for Diddy. Free Smooth and Pyro. Call shots, that's Big Pooh. Hot head, that's Big Mike. Stupid crazy, that's Jero. Cause got my ass low.
Pyro was a beloved member of 800 and was killed in an alley on the 6400 block of South King Drive. Allegedly 051 member SK claims Pyro got backdoored after Pyro and Muski shot up 051 and Jero City members who were in a van chilling. That was the reason 051 stopped hanging out with 800. So on November 29th Pyro was walking on 64th near Mermaids when a black car pulled up. That's when Pyro dipped into alley and one THF member hopped out the car and shot Pyro 8 times in the back. They later fled the scene. Pyro was dissed by 051 and Jero City the most. Pyro Way was made in his honor.
Brisk boy, brisk boy, brisk boy, brisk boy. Will the world brisk boy? Will the world brisk boy? Will the world brisk?
Casey Money was an insane gangster disciple. He was seen running on the roads in 65th into alley running from 800 members. He was overkilled and shot 4 in the neck and 8 in the head. This was get back for dissing Pyro and hanging out with 051 in Jero City.
Young Money, we out here, see over the sign, yeah, falling like an athlete, bitch, I can't help it. Young Money, we out here, see over the sign.
T-Streets was a 051 member. He was dissing the black disciples on the media and sending shots. T-Streets was walking on 64th when a man recognized him. He was shot 4 times in the arm, once in the chest, then stood over and shot 10 times in the head. Apparently THF members were behind this killing.
Blue Dolphin pop pills too. Big 30 them drill stoop. You fuck around and get killed too. Sippin' lean, I'm off that. Drinking syrup, my cough bag. 600, you big dummy, still brushing them to get out there.
Donna's 600 member was walking on 61st and Rhodes when 800 members pulled up on him. Don ran on 60th, but it was too late. He got shot 12 times by one member, then 10 times by the other member, then they fled the scene. Don was killed for dissing Pyro.
This is not a sleep diss, bitch, I'ma say your name. Goofy, Chief Keef, you a Bruce name, you a peon, you a lame. Talking about fuck to the gang, that's the wrong decision. For 2-2, we trigger happy, we shoot with good precision.
KI was a female from STL. From footage, she was killed on video on 65th and Vernon. She was shot and killed in a 800 house. SK was also shot, got survived. This was the second attempt on SK's life. Jero City, STL, and 051 made a subset called KI World in her honor.
Price is my watch. Got no jumper, but I ball a lot. Bitch on your stony, I do what I want. Candy paint.